The wild gun battle played out on a highway near Miami in rush hour traffic. Police chasing two armed men who opened fire from a stolen UPS truck.
It was pretty surreal. Yeah, it was crazy.
The frightening scene broadcast on live TV, set in motion just 30 minutes earlier, when police say the men tried to rob a jewelry store on South Florida's glitzy Miracle Mile. The owner had other plans, opening fire on the suspects who shot back, wounding one woman before running off.
They hijacked a UPS truck and kidnapped the driver.
What followed was a nearly 30-mile chase through northern Miami. Police cars trailing the truck as the suspects dodged traffic, swerving down sidewalks and even breaking through a neighborhood barricade. When police eventually closed in, the suspects unleashed a barrage of bullets.
There was exchange fire between law enforcement and the suspects, and unfortunately, the suspects are now deceased, but two additional innocent civilians were also deceased.
One of the civilians killed, UPS driver Frank Ordonez, a 27-year-old father of two young girls. His family says Thursday was one of his first days driving a new route. His devastated stepfather speaking out overnight. When you saw that video, you knew.
I knew he was dead. He wasn't moving. For this to happen, I think it's just unnecessary. Other tactics should have been applied, and they weren't. So when I say the word devastated, it's an understatement.
Okay, so y'all just heard that audio right there I got it from NBCnews.com, and I actually heard about this. I think it was on my break, maybe when I was at work, and yeah, that was crazy. I said Florida just can't catch a break. A lot of stuff has happened in the last couple of days, and I'm gonna talk about them as well. But yeah, this is crazy. But 30 miles. 30 miles. Do you know how long 30 miles is driving? Especially if you're not on an open road, that is a pretty lengthy travel and they trailed them for 30 miles. Do you know how long 1 mile is? I'll paint a picture for you. 1 mile walking, like for me, because I work out. And when I do cardio, I usually on the treadmill, and I used to put it on an incline of 10 with a 3.5 walk speed. 1 mile is about 20 minutes walking at that speed. So imagine going 30 miles driving. I know it's a bit faster because it's behind the wheel of a vehicle, but they're also driving a UPS truck at the same time. And usually those trucks, they can go at a fairly high speed, but not the speed of, say, a motorcycle or a regular car. I don't know what the speedometer says, but it doesn't really go that fast. That's almost like trying to do a high speed chase in a school bus. But that's crazy though, and that's messed up what happened to the driver. I mean, like they said, he was a 27-year-old father of two, and he just started a new route. And the thing is, stuff like this, it just happens. It's stuff like this you just never expect to happen. It just does. And sometimes you just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you just happen to be the wrong person in that situation. And it's kind of hard when you have to witness a loved one literally die in real time, like on television. We in the black community have seen that all too often. But I'm glad that they did get the two people that were involved. They haven't released their names. I don't know if they're ever going to do that. And then, they said two other people ended up dying, one of them being the UPS driver. What's so crazy? I just got something the other day delivered from UPS. And I think it happened the day before this, because I think it was on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could have been Monday. It was this week, though. I do know that. But yeah, like, that's crazy. 30 miles. I still can't get over the fact that they said that this was a 30-mile high-speed chase. And then you got to think about the high-speed chases. No one's using any logic when they're driving. Well, the person that they're going after, they're just driving through traffic. So if you're in their line of driving, they're going to hit you. And with a UPS truck hit enough force, they'll knock someone right off the road if they're driving a regular vehicle. Because it's a truck. It's more power behind it. But yeah, this is very crazy incident right here. If it's anybody of my subscribers who are down in that area, can y'all let me know what the atmosphere was like when all of that was going on? Because I'm sure that took over the entire news airwaves for you, especially down in the local areas, down in the Miami area, probably the entire day when that happened. After it happened, that's probably all they talked about. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.